What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. So, it's another Worm Wednesday. We're going to check in on this bin. This is the one that I had the bubble mailer in. And I got some worms up top, but they'll be fine because I'll just wrap this up. So, this is where the feeding was, right smack dab in the middle. Trying to figure out what this paper was. Oh, this is the bubble. This is the bubble mailer. See the little white dots there? That's actually from inside the bubble. That bubble mailer. Cool. So, I guess I'm going to try to get underneath, see if we still have anything going on. Wow. That's just about it. Wow. There's just a couple little pieces. Okay, here we go. Man, that broke down very well. Oh, okay, cool. There's still a couple little pieces, but considering how it was last week, you can see the worms. Little piece of pumpkin. Oh yeah, there's my piece of cucumber. Yeah, worms did a great job this week. I think with the heater, I may experiment and put the lid back on. See if I can help increase the moisture in this bin just a little bit more. Because where the worms are, it is pretty moist, but out on the sides, it's fairly dry. Oh, there's a little pocket of worms there. So, I'm trying to keep that bubble wrapper still in the center, but I don't want to keep adding the worms because I do have a little bit of cold food, so I don't want to kind of shock the worms. Got a couple pieces of watermelon for them. Just a little piece of paper towel. I had a bunch of grapes that went bad on me. And what I try to do is I give them a little squeeze. That ends up busting it, so hopefully just a little piece of grape doesn't sit there and just ferment. I have another piece of cucumber. And then some moist frozen lettuce. I'll go ahead and add my grit. Ooh. Okay, went a little crazy with that one, but that's okay. Gonna add a little shredded paper to the top. This is one thing I'm trying to do a little bit more now, is continually add the carbon, the bedding for the worms, keep them nice and happy with that. And I think that's probably the other reason why I've noticed my moisture go down a little bit, and it not staying quite as moist as before. Oh, there was a little piece of that bubble mailer, so I'll stuff that in there too. Okay, so we got a little mound right there, which is okay. Paper plate's going right in the middle. Let us know where the feeding was. Okay, I think this piece of paper's seen better days. So that's probably getting added to the next feeding. I'm going to go ahead quick check on this other bin. This was my original bin, and this got the Amazon mailer. My other bin is the one that has the 1 pound of red wigglers. So give me 1 second to get that set up, and I'll show you how that's looking. Okay, so this is the 1 pound red wiggler bin. These were the worms that I picked up from Northeast Worms. So it appears the last time I was here, I went ahead and added a large piece of paper, I guess to kind of simulate the bubble mailer like I had in the other bin. So you guys haven't been around with this one for a few weeks now. Oh. And I'm not sure what I fed them, but they liked it. And that moisture right on through that piece of paper. So, but I don't know if you can see, this is like bone dry on the top. So this one's going to get covered also. Right in the middle where all the food is nice and moist. Some kind of skin, possibly tomato. You can see a nice bit of bedding from the last feeding, and just a ton of worms. So I'll move them over this way for right now. Yes, a lot of very happy worms. Well, they may not be happy right this second, but when I feed them and leave them alone, they're happy. So this is going to be kind of a similar feeding. I have the watermelon, I have the cucumber. There's a decent amount of liquid in here. So I'll just add that to it. I have one of my last tomatoes that was on the vine, and you can see it all started splitting. So it shall go to the worms. Just put a nice fingerprint in there. See? So this one, I'm hoping it comes through, has more of a yellowy tip. So this one should be a juvenile red wiggler. Then I'm going to give these guys a couple handfuls of the grapes. I don't know if you can see, there's just a little bit of like white mold that started on these guys. Here's the ground eggshell. So I'm going to cover this. Oop, try not to throw a big pile of worms on there so they I don't want to, like I said, hurt any of the worms. I'll Try to reach down a little deeper. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I still have this chunk of pineapple. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, there's still some worms in there. Okay, you gotta get put in the feeding area so I can see you next time. I'm guessing that's where a lot of these guys were hanging out. Well, now you're gonna have to work and get back there. And for these guys, because they didn't get any the last time, some of the worm chow. Okay. So, no covering for this feeding zone. It's gonna go ahead, just be right there in the middle. Jeez. Oh, this was extra. This is what I had the cardboard on. I'm looking, I'm going, something's not looking right here. There we go. There we go, now we're cooking with grease. Hey, so thanks for coming along, checking out this video. I'm just clicking the one side down. I'm going to leave the other side open. I really do appreciate it. If you guys didn't see already, I did hit the 1,000 subscribers, which was pretty awesome. Yesterday was actually my birthday, so along with a few other fellow worm YouTubers, happy birthday to all the December babies out there, and thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.